I
feel like it's a sort of Blink style. Is this working?
So hello everybody, this is a bit of an off-the-cuff thing,
yeah,
spontaneous, just literally like yesterday, Miles and I were liaising about the B&M sets and thought we'd team up and do a little road trip together.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to 3 of our like main local B&Ms, aren't we?
Yeah.
And see what we can find.
I mean, I'm personally desperate for the Keys and Mariners set. What are your top
I was going to say, I mean, I
know you probably will get all of them.
I'll get all of them eventually, yeah. And initially, I was thinking, when they eventually come out, because it's been such a farce. I was sort of lost interest a bit. I was thinking, I'll just buy them one by one. But given that we're doing this now, I'll probably get 2 today. So like one of the 3 packs and one of the Daleks. So for the Daleks, the Day of the Daleks, I guess, if I see it.
That's the one for me. If I see it in person, I have a feeling that my sort of fan brain will just be like, I'm just going to get it. But I don't know. I'm still debating over whether I'm going to get the Dalek sets. Yeah,
okay. But Keys of Mariners
is my number one. And I mean, because I already have the Centrite sets. The Keys of Mariners is my top one.
I don't know which of the 3 packs I'm going to choose, really.
I will say the Centrite set is lovely. Like, it is very nice. When you see it in person, I think you might be won over by it. But that depends on whether you're a...
Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah. I haven't seen the story yet either, so...
Yeah, well, that's true. So whatever floats your boat.
Exactly, yeah. Let's hope we find what we want and find at least one of everything. That would be good, I suppose. But we'll keep you posted. So we're at the first B&M of the day, and we thought just before we go in, we'd discuss memories of B&M from years gone by, the sets, the waves and stuff. You were saying you remember getting the very first, or at least something from the very first wave.
The original wave in 2009, 2010, I think it was. 10. It was a mini version of the original packaging, and I got Cyber Leader, and it was in a Blackpool B&M when B&M wasn't a big thing, and it was.
I think that's like the rarest of, or one of the rarest of that wave.
Really?
Cyber Leader, because it was only released there and then in the battle pack as well.
Well, there we go. Yeah, so I hope I've still got that.
Yeah,
that's my memory. The first time I went to B&M when it wasn't that big, and just the memories of hunting these sets down. I think that is nice. We always complain about the fact that we can't buy them online, but it is quite nice to sort of be like, I could very well come out of this with nothing, or with everything. Yeah. You never know. Like, we could go into this store now and we might have the whole wave. But do you have any exciting memories?
I mean, similar thing really. Like, I think the first thing I ever got from B&M was the Series 4 set back in 2014, which had River Song
and the
Donna and Timothy Dalton's Rastalon on the Rate, or whatever you want to call it.
When they just did a mishmash of random figures.
But like even that was. Well, okay, I wasn't so fussed about the Series 5 and 6 sets, but that River Song figure, there was a time years ago, and that was really rare, and so I was like, really chuffed to have that.
Exactly.
That third Doctor and TARDIS was an absolute nightmare to get hold of.
In fact, I had to get someone to get that for me and send it to me. Yeah. It was Joe Cook.
We were going down south on holiday, and I rang like, I don't know, 5 or 6 B&Ms en route to see if they'd got it, and like the first 5 didn't have it or whatever. And then finally I got to one that did have 1 in stock. I got it reserved, and I was like, finally.
But that's part of the fun.
It is, isn't it?
It's just the enjoyment
and the thrill of it. Yeah, so I guess we've rambled on long enough there.
Let's find out. Let's see whether store number 1, whether this will be anything or nothing, or who knows. So let's find out.
B&M number 1. What do we think down here?
Nothing on this side.
There's like Harry Potter and Star Wars there, so you'd assume it would be nearby, wouldn't you?
Well, let's check on the other side, because we never know. Like a TV presenter.
I know. It's the first time I've done anything like this. So.
We've got Lego.
Yeah, there's always loads of Lego in B&M, isn't there?
We've got these bits.
2 for 20 quid.
I mean, I'm doubtful. I think this is a poor start, but I think we've not found anything.
No.
We'll do a proper scout, but I think this is store number 1, and there's now...
So Miles, what did we find in our first store?
We found nothing.
Nada.
But we did hear from one of the chaps who checked about the stock for us.
Oh yeah, this was weird.
He said about the old sets, as we know, they sort of get reduced over time. They went down to 10p. I'm not sure if that's genuine or what, but there we go.
Yeah.
They went down to 10 pence for the old sets.
It's worth going just to hear that, I suppose.
But yeah, that's the nugget of information we found
of the day. Yeah.
So yeah, number one is not successful, but that's what makes this story interesting.
Exactly. Yes.
That's what we need to have. We need to have the failure before the success.
You never know.
You never
so
know.
Fingers crossed for our next two stores. Yeah. We have just found out hot off the press that Christopher Eccleston is doing more Big Finish. So I'm sort of just processing this myself and reading it out to Miles as he's driving. So second series due to be released in 2022 and 2023.
2022, literally next year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Next year.
Chris.
12 more adventures. So it looks to be the same format as the first lot. There is a trailer. I haven't watched it yet, but it's weird because like the thumbnail is like the image from the first trailer, like from last year, but it's like tinted yellow. So it caught me off guard when I saw it on Twitter actually, because I was like, has someone just retweeted this from last year?
It's funny because literally I was thinking about the announcement recently about this. You know, he said about he wasn't going to do the 60th, but he was going to do more Big Finish.
Yes.
And I was like, oh right, so it'd be nice maybe in a few years' time he'd be like, yeah, let's do some more. But no, literally right away he's like, let's do this.
6 minutes ago, the Review of Death podcast, number 3, video version, has been released as well. Ta-da! So, we're at B&M number 2. I think we're feeling a bit less hopeful, aren't we?
Yeah,
after
I think
that first one.
That first one sort of sapped my optimism.
Sad
so
things,
who
but,
knows what's going to
this could be completely different, or it could not. So, yeah, without further ado, let's
find out.
Let's go and find out. Damn it. Ta-da!
Hashtag spotted.
So what have we got?
We've got
3 packs and power Daleks, is it?
the 3 packs, and just got the power ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's 3 of those, and there's a good chunk of the other sets.
Yeah.
So that's that's certainly a win compared to last time. I'm happy with that.
Ta-da!
Excitement.
So, better experience in that second B&M. Miles,
better.
what did you get?
I have picked myself up a Keys and Mariners set. Oh, I get the lighting right. With two Vord and Ian Bloody Chesterton, which I'm just thrilled about because that's my dream, really, to have like a set like this. It's incredible. So yeah, but what about you, Richard?
Well, I also got some Vord and Ian Chesterton, and then I caved and got the other one as well, Sensorites.
A little bit of persuasion to make you get that, because it is really nice. Like, it's not out of the 3 packs. I wouldn't have necessarily gone for that straight away.
That's interesting,
but having it in person, it's really nice, and you're going to love that. Those 2 packs with your 60s things, it's going to look great. So
just a case of where to put them. But that can come later.
Really,
anyway, so as you saw in that store, we saw everything apart from the Day of the Daleks.
The only other ones that we were really considering.
Exactly. So I think we're just going to have a peek elsewhere to see.
Yeah.
We don't have any sort of intel that they might have it, but you never know. So I'll keep you updated.
Exciting.
Okay, so we are finally at the final B&M of the day.
At this point, we're happy.
We're just
we've got what we
want, haven't we? Yeah.
Exactly. So this will
be a bonus if there is anything.
If it is, who knows?
Yeah,
we'll find out. See you there.
Maybe the next one. Oh, I spot something.
Where else?
But is is it just... Oh, they've got them. Oh my god.
It was worth it.
Tiny. So they've got a good amount of both of them, haven't they? Yeah, they've got everything there.
Oh,
fantastic.
Sensation. It's a sensation.
Oh dear.
Oh, I might do it.
Do you think you will?
I don't know. I know where they are though, at least. I know where they are. But what about you, Richard? Are you going to go?
Oh, I think I will, yeah, now that we've come this far.
We've come all this way.
Yeah.
But what an end. What an end, eh?
And
We've
fantastic to have them all
store
together.
having nothing
To everything.
To this
one
having everything.
Fantastic.
This isn't tea.
So, end of a long afternoon, evening out, hunting at B&M's. I guess, let's just recap what we found. So at the first store, nothing, nada.
Yeah.
Second store, both 3-packs, and then
the Power of the
Daleks pack.
The History of Daleks.
And I caved and got
both
both of them. Which
nice ones, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking
mine's in the car right now. I would have mine with it, but it is exactly the same set. But yeah. So you caved and you got both. Partly due to peer pressure, partly due to I think just being overwhelmed by seeing him in the flesh at last. Ian Chesterton looks amazing in person. I feel it looks even better when you've got him in hand.
I feel there is still something about him, but maybe that's just me.
I can't wait to crack mine open when I get home. My Vord.
I wasn't sure
if I'm going to be playing with that.
I wasn't sure how many of these I was going to open on camera, but I think I might just get a Vord out.
Go on, get a Vord out.
Just to look, because I was impressed with them. When I saw them in person, I was like, hang on, they've done a good job.
They're really good. And the Sensorites as well. If you want to see a review of the Sensorites set, just check out one on my channel. But they're great. A great episode as well. And lovely for you to, I guess you've not got a Hartnell with the blue cravat either.
No, because it's it's quite similar to the 13 Doctors one, apart from that. Yeah. And lots of people have kind of been saying, "Oh, he's not a very good variant. It's not screen accurate." But I quite like it actually.
In fact, he was when I got him out, he was one of my favourite figures in the set.
I think that blue does really set him off. I don't know about him. Let's
Vord.
These actually close up to the smell thing, don't I? Not as strong as other ones, but.
It is amazing, isn't it? As Doctor Who fans, we treat opening figures like a bottle of wine. It's a religious experience. Opening up a fresh batch of figures. So, which Teletubby have you gone for? Have you gone for the?
I've gone for Triangle Head. Yeah.
Until I saw the figures, I didn't realise they are literally Teletubby antennas. It's amazing. I just another reason to love them even more. With their flippers and everything, they just look really cool. I'm very excited to crack mine open. Can you believe we've got Vord figures and Sensorites figures? If you told me when I was 10 or 11 starting to collect these figures, it's insane. It's really insane. I can have a look at them,
Now that I'm onto it, I'll get an interest in that as well, I think.
Yeah. But
leave the other one for the moment.
And great posability as well. I'm so glad that this sculpt has the ball joints because it just allows for such a great degree of posability and flexibility.
So make or break moments. Interesting.
So what do you think of the young Nigel Farage figure?
God. I mean, it is as well. It just... Anyway. Okay. He's better than I expected, I think.
Seeing him from this angle, it does look like a tiny William Russell. Like, when you... Not face on, but, that to me, I know it's weird, but, looking at him from, side on, that's really fair. Eerily looks like a tiny William Russell. The master body reuse doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would, actually. That's good. It looks very okay. Schoolmaster-esque. Yeah. When's the Barbara figure coming, Karen? When's the Barbara figure coming? I reckon they could do a Susan at some point, who knows? Yeah, it's just like finding a small enough... I reckon they could use the Bill one and do the... I think people were saying the Dalek Invasion of Earth Susan would be quite good, yeah. Yeah, the stripy one. We've had Sony figures from that story now. Yeah. I will just finish off with one of the knives, if I can get it out. Maybe I'll use a knife to get the knife out, but I'm going to risk breaking the They look knife. Very, teeny tiny. They're like Leela's kind of knives, aren't they? Oh, gosh, yeah. There we go. There you go. The highlight of the set. Incredible.
So let's just stick that in.
I'm incredibly excited. I'm going to be sat on my bed, just in awe of these things. I'm going to be taking so many pictures. I'm going to be just obsessed.
Yeah, they're cool. They're pretty cool.
I
will leave that aboard for now, because one's enough. So, but yeah, let's get a Sensorite out. Maybe the first Doctor as well. I mean, this isn't new to you exactly, is it? But still incredible.
Incredible
set.
Certainly, the normal Sensorite in that set is incredibly
let's have him,
incredibly well done. And I think the idea of the Sensorite figures as well that LGR sort of drew attention to is that, you know, you've got the ability to create customs, like the thinking ahead.
I do like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Because it's like very simple customs you can do as well, isn't it? Like,
out of that Elder figure, there's about, I worked out, there's 4, I think, variations you could do, or maybe 3. You could do the first Elder, which is as it is,
yeah.
The second Elder with just the one sash,
stripe, yeah.
And then without any of the bands and stuff, that is like a standard Sensorite. This is the Warrior Sensorite there, because he's got the bands on the arms. And then you can do a City Administrator if you paint the collar a bit black as well. So you can get 5 Sensorite figures out of that one pack, really.
Wow. That's very good, actually.
They are very cool.
Really cool.
And I love the feet. The feet are just so cool.
Yes. On both of the aliens, it's got to be said. The feet are...
They sculpted
flippers. Weird. Anyway.
Flippers for the figures.
Yeah. They're so cool.
Well, I've got mine posed with the sort of weapon against my TARDIS. So... Oh, here we go. Billy
Hartnell. He's got some glue on his shoulder.
Oh,
never mind.
Oh, wait, which shoulder?
Cool. Just there. Look.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
He's just been crying tears of joy at the fact that we now have Sensorite figures.
It's when Susan left him.
There you go. Look at that. First Doctor and Ian. I mean,
fantastic.
Joy, literal joy.
Let's just have one of these. So, what are these devices?
So these are the weapons that are mainly. Well, no, they're used throughout the story. They're used for these guys to take the lock off the TARDIS. They pull it out, it comes out, and then the Doctor and Ian get given them when they go into the caves to try and find things. So technically, you could use them with the Doctor and Ian as well.
Oh right.
Because their weapons get sabotaged.
The handle just bent, so I'm being very dark.
Oh yeah, they're very very bendy, but they just look very.
So they're the weapons, and then the other one is like a communicator. Is it a little?
Yeah. So obviously, that in the episode they would take off and they'd put their heads, but obviously they've not been able to. It's a very small scale. But yeah.
So that was it for the first 2 stores.
Didn't go for the Power of the Daleks set.
No, saw it. I was sort of intrigued by it just because of the Civ arm thing. You weren't really sold on it.
No, I think without the mutant in that Civ arm, it just looks
wrong.
Yeah,
that's fair enough.
Yeah,
that's fair enough.
I mean, you could put the mutant from your resolution.
Yes,
Dalek in
yeah, that is the tantalising thing, and one day that'll happen.
Yeah.
But in the 3rd store, we left you on a bit of a cliffhanger. We were looking for the 4th set, the History of the Daleks 7, Day of the Daleks. Yeah, we got it, and it's really cool. Let's crack it open.
Will you be keeping these boxes, Richard? That's,
well, yeah.
I mean, the dioramas are so cool. I mean, I love the Sensorite one, and the Marinus one is great, but I think the Day of the Daleks one is really, really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Under the bridge.
Easter eggs and stuff.
Because obviously you haven't seen these 2 stories, but you'll have seen Day of the Daleks.
A while ago, yeah. I need to revisit it, really. But,
so good.
Anyway.
Here we are.
Yeah, they are. They're very cool.
When you crack that Warrior one, I mean, I reckon I will. One day, I mean, pretty much, by the time this video goes out, I reckon I'll have gone back and bought one. I was shocked as well, because for the store that we went to last is usually one of the ones around our area which gets the sets last. So, or at least I feel.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's really cool.
That is amazing.
There you go,
I'm going to have a little gander.
In the meantime, I'll crack open the Supreme.
Okay, that's the definitive 70s Dalek. That's better than the Genesis ones. That's better than the Planet ones.
Yeah, I saw a photo of it alongside the Genesis, and like the differences.
It's just the matte texture of the Genesis ones just looks
boring, isn't it?
Compared
to that.
And it just doesn't look accurate to how it was seen on screen. When you see this could well have just come out the sewers from the Day of the Daleks.
Talking of accuracy as well, compare that to the old one. Yeah.
And it's amazing how different that actually is. Like the ball joints as well. I never knew that was inaccurate as well. The silver ball joint.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah. So bye to him. And yeah.
Hello to screen accuracy.
Fantastic. Look at them.
I mean, look at that colour and that accuracy. I love it. It's great.
So, yeah, that was eventful. That was fruitful. It was great.
And I'm very glad that it came up trumps in the end. Like,
absolutely.
Imagine if we'd got back here and we'd been like, we've got nothing.
Yeah.
We've seen all the sets in the flesh, and here we are with all the ones that we wanted.
Yeah.
Well, mine's in the car, but yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Absolutely fantastic. And I cannot wait to have a closer look at those.
Tonight.
Once
I've gone.
And you will be seeing them all, of course, in my next collection update, probably, as well. Although, having said that, there's going to be an awful lot to squeeze in, so I'll have to think about how I'm going to do that. So, thank you so much for watching our B&M mid-August 2021 hunt. Yeah. Let us know if you'd like to see more of these in the future for future waves.
And what would you like to see next as well?
Oh, yeah,
what would you like the next wave to be?
We're going to touch on this, weren't we? I mean,
Earthshock set.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much confirmed with the leaks. So, yeah, Earthshock.
I mean, given how accurate these leaks were, it seems pretty much a given.
But you're given, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're thinking like Raston, Warrior Robot, and the android from Earthshock with this body.
Yeah, that could be
easy one to do.
Yeah.
Turlo with the Ian body. You'd have thought that with those two stories, there's going to be a Cyberman or Cyber Leader in there as well, maybe one of each. So, and was there another one? Oh yeah, the first Doctor. We're wondering. Well, we've seen online rumours that you get a Hurndall head on that, or even a David Bradley head.
Yeah.
When it comes out in the rumoured TARDIS first Doctor TARDIS pack in December,
and also in the Earthshock set. But who knows whether they might even squeeze in a companion?
That would be great.
That would be really good.
Yeah, like even with those two that we've mentioned, that still leaves a space. So you never know.
I would just love the notion to go into a high street shop and find an Adric figure.
Yeah,
that's just that would truly be Mecca. That's just it's incredible. Yeah.
So let us know in the comments below what you'd like to see next. Let us know if you've found these ones. Hope you do. Fingers crossed.
Get there before the scalpers.
Yeah. Track them down if you can. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to both of us, like the video, all that sort of stuff. And we'll see you soon again, or not soon, or just sometime, for another collab or batch of collabs, or just whenever we feel like, really.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Bye.
I'm going to leave you to play with your figures now, so enjoy.
Fantastic.